There is a prison that holds more men captive than any job, any relationship, any circumstance. Its walls are built of memories you can't change. Its bars are made of fears about a future that hasn't happened. You are the warden, and you are the inmate. Most men live as spectators in the stands of their own minds. They watch a distorted replay of their lives, commentating, criticizing, fearing the next play. They think this is being smart. It is being trapped. But what if I told you the game is not up there? The game is here, on the field of reality, where the warrior plays. The man who isn't watching the film, he's making the tackle. His power comes from a truth Marcus Aurelius, carved into stone. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Today, I give you the 3 keys to crash out of the mental cinema and step onto the field of your real life. When you stop living in your head, everything changes. Type presence in the comments if you're ready to leave the stands. And let's dive in. Key 1. The key of present moment sovereignty. This is your first act of rebellion. Your mind is a time machine stuck in reverse and overdrive. It obsesses over the unchangeable past and anxieties about an imaginary future. While it does this, your real life, this moment, right now, is stolen from you. You're never really here. You're at dinner thinking about work. You're at work worrying about a conversation later. You are a ghost in your own life. Marcus Aurelius commanded himself, confine yourself to the present, not as a nice idea, but as a discipline. Your Stoic solution is the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding drill. Right now, look, name 5 things you can see. Listen, name 4 things you can hear. Feel, name 3 things you can touch. Smell, name 2 things you can smell. Taste, name 1 thing you can taste. You have just pulled your consciousness out of the mental movie and into your body's independent territory. Do this the moment you feel the mental spiral start. Reclaim the now. Key 2. The key of the inner witness. Now you've returned to the present, but the thoughts don't stop. Here is the revolutionary shift. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness that hears them. Most men are fused to their mental chatter. An anxious thought arises, and they think, I am anxious. A critical thought arises, and they believe, I am a failure. This is the spectator believing the sportscaster's commentary is the game itself. Modern masters like Michael A. Singer teach this as the fundamental skill of liberation. Your second key is to create space. When a repetitive, draining thought arises, pause. Literally say in your mind, I am having the thought that I'm going to fail. This simple insertion creates a gap between you and the noise. You become the warrior observing the terrain, not a spectator lost in the fog. Watch the thought like a cloud. Don't argue with it. Don't believe it. Just let it pass. Your power is in the watching, not in the thought. Key 3. The key of embodied action. The final, decisive key. Thinking is not doing. Analysis is the spectator's sport. Action is the warrior's language. Your pain point is paralysis by analysis. You think and think and think about starting the project, having the conversation, making the change. The more you think, the heavier it becomes. The loop gets tighter. Here is the iron law. Your body must lead your mind out of prison. When you are stuck in a mental loop about a task, you do not need another thought. You need a physical movement. Marcus Aurelius didn't journal about the virtues of duty. He got up and ruled the Roman Empire. Your Stoic solution. The 60-second action rule. The moment you recognize the loop, give yourself 60 seconds. Then, you must take the smallest, most physical first action related to the stuck thought. Thinking about the gym. Put on your shoes. Worrying about a report? Open the document and write one sentence. Stressed about a call? Dial the number. Action, no matter how small, shatters the abstract prison and plants you firmly on the field of reality. You transition from spectator to warrior. Present moment sovereignty, the inner witness, embodied action. This is the escape route. First, you drag your awareness back to the now. Then you detach from the mental noise observing it. Finally, you use your body's action to seal the deal. This is how you crash the most seductive distraction of all, your own mind. This is the internal mastery that makes your external building possible. You stop watching the film of your life and start directing it. The clarity, the energy, the power you will find is staggering. Everything changes because you are finally living where life actually happens, outside your head. If you are done being a spectator in your own story, if you are ready to feel the ground under your feet and the wind on your skin, your brotherhood is here. Subscribe and join our brotherhood of modern Stoics. Let's live on the field, not in the stands. With your inner world commanded, the next step is to fortify the vessel. Next time, we dive into the physical source of your warrior's energy. Hit the notification bell. This was your today's Stoic Advert. We are here to build, to master, and to lead. See you in the next one.